Well, hi Capricorns, welcome to Quickie Tarot. It's time for a weekly reading, so let's get started. Let's find out what is in store, universe, for our Capricorns. Please tell us what is in store, what's coming up for our Capricorns. Oh, we got enough cards to get started, so we will. So the overall energy, Capricorns, is this Knight of Pentacles. That might be your energy. This is Earth energy. You're an Earth sign. It could be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But more importantly, it's about the slow, tediously, irritatingly slow energy. And it's slow with something on their mind. So the Pentacle here. Moving ahead, not with this pentacle. So just kind of looking at the pentacle, going nowhere. So let's find out why this card surrounds the whole reading. We have the Queen of Wands here. This is in your highest energy. This is possible fire energy. That'd be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. May or may not be in your chart or around you. The most important thing is the energy of this card, male or female. She holds the staff of new beginnings. So this is in your highest energy. You're like you're looking forward to moving forward in a relationship here, a new beginning. And I say relationship because we do have that Two of Cups right next door. The Two of Cups is that special connection. This is a divine connection. It is about friends first with love. Possibly soulmates, more than likely. Known each other from another life, male or female, doesn't matter. But that Two of Cups, and I'm going to take this and put it right next door here. It's right next to the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands now, that is energy that runs in and out of your life, usually with passion or with sex. This energy, this could be a friends with benefits energy that we're talking about here. So you hold the staff of new beginnings. They hold the staff of running in and out of your life with sex or passion. And it's on each side of that friends with love card. So it's like a friends with benefits situation. If this doesn't sound like your reading so far, it's probably not your reading. So under the Knight of Wands or the Queen of Wands, we have the Five of Wands. Confusion. It's confusion, stress, anxiety. And that's what this is causing, that Knight of Wands. It's next to the Knight of Pentacles. That's why this relationship is going nowheres. Just kind of standing still. You're examining. It's like you're looking at the Pentacle like, why are we not moving? On the other side, the Knight of Pentacles, we have the Chariot. This is the card of Cancer. It may not be in your chart or theirs. But this is about moving forward. Okay, so here we are, not moving forward. And here's the card about moving forward, sometimes at a pretty fast pace. Let's read on because I'm not sure exactly if it's the Knight of Wands, if it's the relationship that's moving forward, or if you're moving forward on your own. So we have under this Five of Wands, the stress, the anxiety, and confusion here. We have the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, that's what happens when somebody runs in and out of your life, just flips it upside down and runs out. You're getting breadcrumbs from a relationship. That causes all this confusion here. That's why it's not going anyplace. It's just, it's fun when they run in. And it's not so fun when they run out. Getting peanuts. So then we have the Knight of Cups here. This is that offer. So here you are looking at the person, examining them, analyzing them. Like, what is going on here? It's about this couple love. So we have the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Cups here. And so they run in. It's like they run in with the wand. And try to present it as a cup. So I think they try to make you feel like they're actually running in with feelings and love. They really are. They really do have feelings. I don't think this Two of Cups would have shown up if they didn't. They didn't have feelings. So let me read on. This might turn out to be a little more than just a sex only relationship, friends with benefits relationship, because there really is some love here. We have the Two of Swords here. It's next to the Knight of Cups. Perhaps you're not seeing that there really is love here. Blocking moving forward with this person. Perhaps, this is feeling more and more like you believe that this is a sex only relationship, but I think it's changing. It feels like it's kind of moving into something else. You're not happy with it being the Knight of Wands because of all the stress and the anxiety and of it moving so slowly. These cards would not be there if you were happy with this. Either would the Six of Pentacles. So it just feels like you're kind of getting into this state of not believing, okay? It's like, nah, I just don't believe there's really love there. I don't want to see that there's love there. I'm blocking that there might be love there. And I think that's just to protect your own self from hurt. So far, I don't see any hurt, but I think you're trying to protect yourself from it. So right up front, you're like, no, I'll just, I'll move forward on my own, kind of like you've already made up your mind and just take this relationship as it is. So let's see. Let's see what other cards are coming out here for our Capricorns. What's going on? What else do they need to know? What else do they need to know, universe? There's more to this story, isn't there? What else do they need to know? Yeah, that one, I think. Oh, no, it didn't come out. Okay. You have cards here. So, the Ace of Wands. Okay. That is what you're blocking. So this is the wand. This is the one they run in and out with. But this is the one that you carry too. The Staff of New Beginnings. So you wanted that new beginning. You've been blocking, kind of dealing with the fact that it seems like they run in and out of your life. They're just friends with benefits. You're kind of blocking that. You're also blocking that there could be love here. I really feel like this Knight of Pentacles is your energy because it's like you're just kind of staying. I'm surprised the Four of Pentacles isn't here, but you're just kind of staying in this situation, even though you're confused. It causes anxiety, but you're not making a lot of effort here to move forward. And with this Two, I thought you wanted to move forward, but this Two of Swords being below the Chariot, I really think you're blocking moving forward. We have the Ace of Wands, which is that new beginning here, and passion. But on the other side of it, we have the Six of Wands. Look at that. So the Six of Wands, that's about commitment. That's about engagement, being celebrated by others, friends, and family. Celebrating achievements made by you and someone else. But the thing is, I don't know if you can stop this. I think this Knight of Wands, I think that this energy, it started as this energy here of the Knight of Wands. Could have been a one night stand, but they keep coming back. I think it's developed because they are soulmate of sorts here. And they do carry these cups of love. The two of you have a connection. It's undeniable you have a connection. I think you're slowing it down. You're confused. You feel like they're not there enough because of the Six of Pentacles. You feel like they're not contributing enough to the relationship. So your guard is up. We have the Hermit here. And the Hermit, this is reaching out to the universe, seeking advice about your path forward. It's right next to the Justice card, which is the card of Libra. So this is probably about, keeping your life balanced. I think you've probably been through it before, and it feels like you're afraid. You're keeping those life scales balanced. You have your sword up. You are on guard. That's why you're blocking a lot of this love. There is love here, and there is passion here. And there is a possibility of new beginning and moving forward. You're kind of blocking it. But you have sought advice from the universe, and the universe hears you when the Hermit card comes out. This is the card of Virgo, by the way. So there may be Virgo involved in this reading in your chart or theirs. Hermit's here trying to show you your path forward. They're shining the lantern on the Chariot card. And just behind them, it's all about keeping your life scales balanced, being on guard, protecting yourself, protecting yourself. That's what you're doing. We have the Magician here. Now the Magician, I think they are changing, because the Magician is about manifesting, and it's also about uh, like metamorphosis. So it's like pulling the rabbit out of the hat. Maybe they put a dove in and pull a rabbit out. But the thing is, changes. Things aren't what they seem on the surface. I need another card. I need another card for this reading for our Capricorns, please. Are there any more? So we have the Emperor that came out, and that is the card for Aries. So there could be Aries involved or Aries in your chart. But more importantly, this is about being stubborn. Pretty fixed in ideas. Pretty well like glued to the throne. This person likes to be a leader, and but they're very well liked and respected by others. So regardless if they're an Aries or not, they carry this energy. This is in your highest energy, up on your highest energy line next to the Magician. I think this Knight of Wands here is actually not what they seem to be. You think they're just running in and out of your life with friends with benefits, but they're pretty secure. They're pretty grounded. They like to lead. But you know what? I think you do too. Now, this sits right above the Justice card, keeping your scales balanced, having your sword up. Sort of has the same energy. Look at them both. You look at them. Look. It looks like, and it feels like you're both. I don't think you're the only one that's kind of on guard. I think they are too about this whole relationship. But it does look like it's going to evolve into a new beginning. There's going to be an engagement coming up. You didn't get past it. We have the King of Swords here. Air energy. Could be Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. There is a Libra here with the Justice card. But this is the sword is up again, okay? Very cautious. You're both, it feels like you are both very cautious about moving forward in this relationship. But do not deny. Now, this is also about truth and clarity, this sword. And I think that's what, through conversation, I think that needs to take place, because this relationship will not advance until this truth and clarity is going on. I think it's time. And that's what this reading's all about. This is a special connection. I think there's more to it than what you think you believe there is to it. You are ready for a new beginning. You just weren't thinking it was with them. And I think it is with them reading this reading. And I think the Hermit is shining that light on the Chariot, saying, move ahead. This is right. Don't just stand still. Move ahead. So first you need this truthful, honest, and clear communication. And then I think this new beginning is going to happen. So Capricorns, that was your reading. Thank you so much for watching Quickie Tarot.